Welcome to the fourth module. In this module, we're going to talk about content planning, and I'm going to show you guys how to plan your content because we are going to post a lot of pins and therefore we need the right planning and the planning tools. And first of all, I want to start off by saying that there's sort of a shift going on in Pinterest where they value new content more and more. And you can already see this if you're in the US right now. I already talked about this in the course. There is a Today tab right now where people can see what's trending right now. And Pinterest, just like YouTube, is valuing consistency and new content more and more. New original content where earlier with Pinterest, you could have a pin that was really old that was still going very viral. And of course, this can still happen. But like I said, Pinterest wants to see more new content so they can show their users new things every day. And that's something that's really important. So that's what we're going to use as well in our strategy. Like I said, consistency is very important. We're going to pin a lot so that way we can give Pinterest what they want, give them a lot of new content. And this is what the content planning is going to look like, at least the overall strategy. You want to pin 1 to 5 new pins a day, post 1 to 5 new pins a day. And of course, it depends on where you are in your business right now. If the best would be if you have someone in your team that you can let them do this, because of course this can take up some time. But with the tools that I'm going to show you in this module, you can save some time, but still, of course, you need time to make the pins, etc. So 1 to 5 pins a day, depending on how much time you have. Of course, those pins need to be launched in different times of the day, not all at once. But for this, we are going to use the tool Tailwind, and Tailwind is basically the only tool that is that we can use for this. Maybe not the only tool, but definitely the best tool and the most used tool when it comes to Pinterest and to content planning. And it's a great tool. You can do a lot of things with this, and I'm going to show you everything in this module and later on in the course as well. And when we are going to create pins, we can create pins that direct to our website. And what you always want to do is don't create every pin, don't make them redirect to the same page. You always want to pin to multiple channels, different landing pages on your website, maybe even different products if you have multiple products on your store. But you can also link them to other sales channels if you're selling on Amazon as well, but also on your social media. So make sure that you don't link to the same page every time. But of course, you can create multiple pins that link to the same content, to the same landing page. And you can even save multiple pins to or the same pins on multiple boards. But you have to be very careful with this, and I'm going to explain what you can and what you can't do in this course. But because if you are pinning on the wrong times, maybe too much, or to the same boards, or the same pin to multiple boards too much time, then Pinterest will rank you lower, basically. And that's not what we want. So like I said, in this module, content planning, I'm going to talk about when, how, why we need to pin. So make sure you check out these next videos because this is the really important part.